might want to unmute my mic. Hello, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm Project Aurora. As always, you can follow me on my Twitch at twitch.tv/Project Aurora, or join the community Discord posted in the description below for the video. Brief recap of the previous episode. We went into the old schoolhouse. I got my ass kicked. Badly. Eventually won though. No new doors or anything opened up, but it seems like Milliam's Gramps, or something of that nature, old man somebody that she knows that's apparently old, knows something about the old schoolhouse. Didn't reveal anything though, but makes sense as she's part of the intelligence division. With that being said, we did another side quest, took a boy home. Rean was getting hit on, and he was oblivious and got lots of sweets. And now we're about to jump into the dorm. Yep. Also did a bonding event with Fee.
Welcome back, Master Rean.
Hey there, Sharon.
I hope the sudden shower didn't catch you too unaware. Would you like me to fetch you a dry change of clothes?
Nah, I'll survive. Thanks to your warning this morning, I was able to avoid the worst of the downpour. I'm amazed you were able to tell a storm was coming that far in advance, though.
Chairman Arena takes a lot of business trips, so I'm used to keeping an eye on the weather. Never being caught unawares is just one of a maid's many responsibilities.
I can't really picture any other maids holding themselves to such an unrealistic standard.
I'll let you know when dinner is ready, so just wait in your room until then. I expect the meal will take a little longer to prepare than usual today.
Oh? How come?
Well, with 2 new residents in the dormitory, I thought I might make tonight's dinner a little fancier than usual. A welcoming feast of sorts for them.
Really? That sounds like a great idea. I'm looking forward to it already. Anything I can help you with for it?
Oh, could you? I'm actually short a few ingredients, so I was just about to step out to buy what I need.
I'd be happy to run to the market for you then. It's still coming down out there. Might as well go back out while I'm still damp, right? Don't worry about me. I don't mind.
Well, if you insist, I'd be happy to take you up on your kind offer.
Rean received a shopping list and some Mira.
Here's a list of everything I'd like you to buy. That should be exactly enough Mira to cover the expense.
All right. I'll be back soon then.
Take care out there.
Rean always helping people.
Looks like the rain must have stopped while I was inside. It's gotten pretty dark out too. I'd better get back to the dorm.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
You wouldn't happen to be one of the Class 7 students from Thors, would you? Out for a little late-night shopping, are we?
You could say that, but how did you know I'm from Class 7?
Is that Misty? No, wait. There's fan cards of Misty. Misty had pink hair. I think.
You're one of the favorite topics at our radio station, actually.
Misty!
There are plenty of people out there who want to know more about Thor's dashing guys and gals in red.
Oh, you work at the radio station? Hold on. Your voice sounds so familiar.
Oh, maybe you know me from the radio? Ahem. Good evening, everyone. This summer's turning into a real scorcher, isn't it? To beat the heat, we're going to be broadcasting tonight from a park here in Trista. Ring any bells?
Wait. Huh? You're Misty? From Abentime?
Bingo. You must be quite the avid listener, recognizing my voice so easily. Glad to know I've got a faithful fan out there.
Wow. I never figured I'd meet Misty herself, especially like this. I always make sure to catch Abentime. It helps me relax while I'm studying.
Thanks. But it sure is serendipitous, you know? Having a chance encounter like this, just after the rain's eased up.
Yo, why is everybody hitting on him?
Ooh, maybe I should mention this on tonight's show.
I'm not sure that I really constitute a noteworthy topic for a radio broadcast. It's kind of weird. I only know her from Abendheim, but she seems just as friendly face to face.
Is something the matter? You're staring at me so intently. I feel a little embarrassed.
Well, forgive me if this sounds a little odd, but this isn't actually our first meeting, is it? If I'm not mistaken, we met once before. In a hotel in Heimdall.
No way! She's the opera singer too?
Wow, I can't believe it. I never figured anyone would actually catch on.
So you really are her? The Azure Diva herself, Vita Clotilde!
Right you are once again. Honestly, even the people I work with at the radio station don't seem to have noticed, so I'm surprised you could tell.
That makes two of us. I almost didn't say anything because it just seemed too implausible. But if you don't mind me asking, how did a star like you end up working at Radio Trista?
It's just a little something I do for fun on the side. Gotta spice life up a bit, right? The best part is, the people at the Opera House in Heimdall have no idea I come here to do my show every week. So don't go telling anyone, okay? It'll be our secret.
Of course. I wouldn't dream of it. I'm amazed no one else has figured it out, though. It's not like you use a different voice when you're on the radio.
Well, there's a little trick to it. You're not the only one who is surprised, though.
Huh?
I had this feeling I'd seen you before, but I couldn't put my finger on where. But it's you, isn't it? Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Abendheim. It'll be a fun one, promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Oh, Elliot and Machias.
She smells like lavender? The fragrance really suits her. So Vita Clotilde herself has been hosting a radio show in Trista. Even if I told them, I don't think they'd believe me.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hey there, Emma. Did you just get back too?
Yeah, I just returned a short while ago. Were you out shopping?
Yeah, Sharon asked me to go out and pick up a few things for dinner, though I ended up taking a bit longer than I expected.
Wait, do I smell lavender on you? This is perfume, isn't it? How did it get onto you?
Oh, right. I guess I must have soaked up the scent too. She did get pretty close. That's the only thing I can think of.
Reen, I can only hope the reason you ended up taking longer than expected isn't because you were...
Whoa, hold on. You've got the wrong idea, Emma.
That death glare.
I just happened to bump into someone I know while I was out, that's all. Nothing scandalous, nothing I'd be ashamed of.
I never said it was. Though you do seem strangely defensive for a man who has nothing to hide. Huh. I wonder what would happen if Elise and the other girls were to catch wind of this.
Oh my goodness.
I swear, I just ran into someone I know after I left the store. Nothing happened. You just like raking me over the coals, don't you?
Oh, Master Reen, I see you've returned. Were you able to get everything I asked for?
Sure did. Let me bring it over.
Lavender. Huh. No, that's impossible.
Afterward, Reen decided to give Sharon a hand with the cooking. Yeah, I don't think that lady's as friendly as she seems. The only Ouroboros agent we've seen so far is Blue Blanc, that I know of. The Imperial Liberation Front is a different group of people, so I wonder. And when dinner was ready, everyone sat down to enjoy an especially extravagant meal in celebration of Crow and Millium joining Class 7. Oh, interesting. We never got one of these before. Breaking news, terrorist attack follow-up. A representative for the Imperial family has spoken regarding the aftermath of the terrorist attack which took place in Heimdall recently. The spokesman confirmed that Princess Alphen, who was placed in the greatest danger on that day, has sustained no serious injuries and was able to return to school as usual. Who are the Imperial Liberation Front? The recent terrorist attack placed both Princess and Princess Alphen in danger and resulted in Imperial Governor Regnitz sustaining injuries. While it may seem that peace has returned to the streets of Heimdall, the culprits behind these unspeakable acts, who call themselves the Imperial Liberation Front, have yet to be apprehended. The elite force responsible for their capture, the Railway Military Police, insists that they are doing everything in their power to find them. Thanks to those who helped. Chaos might have reigned in Heimdall on the day of the attack, but that did not stop a number of people from doing their part to bring the situation under control. Each of these courageous souls has received a letter of thanks from the Imperial government. Extra special thanks are due to one young student who took command to restore calm in Drykel's Plaza, and a group of civilians who succeeded in rescuing Princess Alphen from harm's way. These people have received particular appreciation for their deeds. Trade Conference approaches. At the end of this month, the long-awaited West Emuria Trade Conference will finally commence in Crossbell. Unsurprisingly, those involved are already hard at work for the conference, which will be based around the international and economic matters and may potentially determine the future direction and development of Western Zemuria. When asked to comment, a government representative responded, "An international conference on a continental scale like this has never been attempted before. Naturally, we intend to fulfill our responsibility as a great nation." Representatives from the Erebonian Empire are expected to be Chancellor Osborne and His Highness Prince Olivert. Culture. Imperial Chronicle Radio is 1 year old. Do you enjoy listening to Orbital Radio broadcasts? This reporter certainly does. For those who aren't familiar, Orbital Radio allows you to enjoy audio programs anytime, anywhere, with the Imperial Chronicles affiliated radio station. Imperial Chronicles Radio, now 1 year old, this seems as good a time as any to sell its benefits to the world. And a PR representative was happy to sum up exactly what makes Imperial Chronicle Radio so special. We may not have been the first radio station to be established, but this station is available in the widest area and conducts the most balanced and impartial broadcasts. Travel, Lake Ebel. In today's travelogue, I will be visiting beautiful Lake Ebel on the eastern side of the Empire. This stunning spot is an ideal destination for those looking to enjoy a tranquil vacation away from the stresses of daily life. Furthermore, the historic stronghold of St. Sandlot on the opposite shore, Lohengrin Castle, provides the perfect backdrop to a lakeshore stroll. The area is best reached by traveling south from Breahard along the Ebel branch line. I really feel like we're going to end up going there soon. Or someone is.
So, the West Emuria Trade Conference is just over a week away now.
Class 7's going again.
A building that tall is exactly what you'd expect from an economic powerhouse like Crossbell, too. It's a big world out there. Still, we've got Millium and Crow as classmates now. Who would have seen that coming? Crow opened up to us right from the start. Though I guess that's just Crow for you. And Millium's become way more attached to us than I thought she would too. They were both able to form combat links with us right from day one. I had my concerns about how well they'd mesh with the class, but maybe I was worried for nothing after all.
I'm very interested in this episode of Abend Time.
Good evening. I'm your host, Misty. It's August 18th and we're winding down a busy day here at 9 p.m. I'm here to give you all the cool you need to beat this summer heat.
Hey, looks like I'm not too late to catch this week's Abend Time.
Seems like those hot summer days keep coming with no end in sight, doesn't it? But even this heat can't stop the momentum behind the West Emuria Trade Conference being held in Crossbell later this month. Prince Olivert and Chancellor Osborne will be in attendance for this watershed moment in international business. Personally, I'm more interested in the view from the top of that famous new skyscraper the talks are being held in. In some news closer to home, you all have probably noticed the summer showers we're getting here in Trista. The rain's let up for now, but it's managed to push that nasty nighttime humidity right off the charts. It's nights like these I wish I could smuggle an ice-cold beer into the studio. And the director is chilling over there, drink in hand, mocking me. But you know what? Forget that guy. Anyway, for all you students out there, your summer vacation's probably wrapping up, so I hope you made the most of it. Wait, I forgot that summer vacation at the military academy has already come and gone. Whoops. Still, it's never too late to do something bold that'll keep your memories of this summer burning bright. And what about you, Miss Misty? You're probably asking yourselves. Well, you might want to sit down for this one. Because fate had a romantic rendezvous in store for yours truly just on the way to the studio today.
Oh, goodness.
Tryst with a young man in a park after sunset. Droplets of rain clinging to the grass. I'll treasure the memory forever.
Oh, goodness. Poor Reen.
Or I would, if I hadn't just made it up on the spot. Chalk it up to a dreamer's poetic license, I guess.
Or not.
Still, maybe one day I'll feel the thrilling rush of a summer love. Gotta keep the fire burning.
Wait, is she talking about when I ran into her earlier tonight? She's got quite the playful personality. Though somehow that doesn't come as too much of a surprise. It's kind of weird thinking that I just met her on the street a couple hours ago.
Anyway, I have to get over to the studio now. Oh, and be sure to tune in to tonight's Aubin time. It'll be a fun one. Promise.
Wouldn't miss it.
And give my regards to those two, would you?
Those two? I didn't really think about it right then, but who was she talking about?
Surely Elliot and Machias, right? Unless she means Crow and Milliam. Sarah and Sharon?
Ah, so you've arrived.
Good to see you, boss.
Oh, you're awfully early.
Well met, Comrade V, Comrade S. I see that you finished all your preparations as well.
Smooth as silk. Although you're the one who'll be taking center stage in our next operation without a doubt.
Who'd have thought you'd volunteer to go pound the pavement in Crossbell? The Red Constellation are gonna be there. I still think I'm the prime choice for this one.
The Red Constellation gonna be there. He knows, Feed by your name, Sylpheed. So are you a part of Zephyr, or part of the Red Constellation, I wonder?
I disagree. As I can no longer rely on the power of the flute, it makes the most sense for me to go. Especially when you consider the very real possibility that we may have to accept a necessary sacrifice for the greater good. That is the best way for us to achieve what we desire.
You're serious?
Ugh, you really are too morose for your own good.
I could say the same of both of you. Why else would you have willingly plunged yourselves into a struggle like this to begin with?
I suppose you're right.
You got us there.
I see you've all gathered.
Comrade C.
Fashionably late, but worth the wait.
That makes it a full house.
I appreciate your gathering, comrades. The wheels have been set in motion. There is no place for hesitation, no time for looking back. We seek only results.
I couldn't agree more.
No objections here either.
Goes without saying.
That said, I will ask you but once. Comrade G, are you certain this is the path you would walk?
My heart itself beats with the ideals of the Liberation Front. If my life should see its end in Crossbell, so be it. That tyrant must be stopped from creating the vile dystopia he seeks. Dear though the cost may be. If through our efforts we or anyone anywhere succeeds in that aim, we will have our victory.
Very well. May the goddess, or perhaps powers less fair, attend you. When this is over and our victory won, let us toast our success together in the Imperial capital.
Indeed. Farewell, my comrades.
He doesn't know how to express how he feels, but I understand.
Losing your place in the world for doing what's right, and throwing yourself into the eye of the storm. It ain't something I could do.
Different paths brought each of us here, but the road we travel now is the same. Let us depart, Comrade S, Comrade V. We each have our own part to play in what is to come.
Of course.
Just leave it to us.
I'm assuming S is the girl, V is the dude. I could be wrong, but that's just my guess based on observation. Practical exam time. Alright, it's time for this month's thrilling practical exam. Is everyone ready? Ready as I'm going to be. Anytime. Being a first year again's been no sweat up till now, but I guess my luck's run out for combat training. And I can't even skip out since they won't let me graduate without it. You do want to actually finish school someday, right? You spend more of class asleep than awake, so you could at least put some effort into practical exams. Right, I know. This is the part where we get to fight those things that look like Lammy, right? I can't wait to jump in. Hey, can we start yet? Can we, please? Would you at least make a token effort to rein in your hyperactive outbursts? It's amazing how much just adding 2 new classmates can shake things up. I guess I could have you all fight the combat shell, but since we've got 2 new challengers this month, how about we try a little something different? Something different? I wonder what strange idea she's concocted today. A good instructor's got to keep you guessing, and by now you should be prepared for anything. So, Reen, Crow, Milliam? Yes, instructor. Gotcha. Right here. You're the first team. What? The rest of you will be divided into 2 groups, an all-girls team and an all-boys team. Emma's team will be team class president. Machias, your team is team vice president. Reen's team will be team whatever. Each team will be facing off against each other in a series of mock battles. Those are the dumbest team names I've ever heard. I can't really disagree, but I don't think the names are the biggest issue here. Quite an interesting split. Hey, wait a minute. Why are the 3 of us in a totally separate team, and why do we have fewer members than them too? Well, by my estimation, these 3 teams are about equal in strength. Both the girls and the boys team are well balanced in terms of weapons and combat styles represented. And while your team does have fewer members, Crow has a lot of experience, and Milliam has Aragetlum. So I think that kind of evens out your one-man disadvantage, don't you? I see, it does actually make sense. At least these team divisions are less contrived than I've come to expect from our field study groups. Although the part where a certain someone always draws the short straw remains remarkably consistent. Oh, who do you mean? I wonder which poor sucker keeps getting stuck on the hard luck teams. Fine, I'll take the hand I'm dealt this time. Ooh, I like that spunk. Well then, let's get down to business, shall we? First battle will be Team Whatever versus Team Vice President. Alright, assume your positions, everyone. Team whatever. So we're up against the guys first. No matter what distance we try to attack from, they have someone capable of countering us. Well, as long as we beat them all, we still win, right? That's the spirit, but don't let your guard down. Yeah, just stay aware of the distance between us and them and don't miss any openings they leave us. Looks like you're all fired up and ready to start. Alright then, begin. What are the conditions this time?
Don't get cocky. Leave it to me.
Very well.
Meet the following conditions. No one is knocked out during battle. Evade and counter an enemy attack.
My turn.
Really? Well,
Freeze. Get it? Go.
oh, I froze 3 of them. Ooh, I froze 3 of y'all. Which means the only logical thing to do is hit the only person that can attack me. Get delayed.
My turn. Here goes. That's for you.
My turn. Ha.
Well, I need to save somebody alive so I can get an evade and a counter attack. So
Let's see. Oh, this is a good one. Catch.
axe. Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
As tempting as it would be to just hit them all with my S-Craft, I do have to get that evade off, so...
My turn. Bang, bang, bang. Go.
Alright, let's get rid of Elliot.
Yes, sir.
Alright, buddy. Or... oh, Eustace has been delayed so long, I guess he just hasn't gotten a turn. Evade and counter.
Get him. Now. To you, bro.
Gotcha. Eat lead.
Alright.
That's embarrassing.
Here we go.
Well, now I just have to let them do their thing.
Leave it to me.
They are gonna get unfrozen, right?
My turn. Leave it to me.
Yes, sir. Arcus, activate.
Go. Arcus, activate. Ha!
Poor Eustace is so delayed.
My turn.
Can I heal them? I didn't mean to, like, destroy them.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Arcus, activate. Go. Arcus, activate. Ha!
My turn.
Leave it to me.
Surely one of us will dodge it.
Here I go.
Go!
Come on, Machias. Take your best shot.
Leave it to me.
My turn.
Yes, sir.
Go! Leave it to me.
Come on.
Go!
Here I go.
Hit me.
Too slow.
Thank you. Condition met.
Here we
Alright.
go.
Bye.
Impossible. All right. Eat left.
Yes, sir.
No way.
Wait, man.
Locked and loaded.
Excuse me?
You won't get away. Too easy. My turn.
This can't be happening.
See? I don't
Condition
slack
met.
off all the time.
I was looking a little nervous and I got petrified there. That's enough. The match goes to Team Whatever. It's almost hard to believe this is your first time fighting together. We did it. Not bad. Haha, you guys didn't stand a chance. Don't get so full of yourself. Come on now. The three of you certainly don't pull your punches. Hey, you got more than a few good hits in yourself. Actually, he didn't hit at all. He didn't get a chance to hit. Whoa, don't start breaking out the cold drinks yet. There's plenty more action in store. Next up, Team Whatever versus Team Class President. We'll begin after a 5-minute break. Wait, we have to do 2 in a row? Fine by me. Oh boy, we've got ourselves a real slave driver here. Sophia and Laura, the unstoppable duo, about to get beat. Well, at least we had a chance to catch our breath. Now we're up against the girls. It's safe to say the biggest threat is Laura and Fee on the front lines. I'm guessing those two are going to come out swinging with Elisa and Emma covering them from the rear. Yeah, probably. We're going to have to hold the line and weather their attacks while we look for an opening to break through. Alright, hope you've got your strength back because it's time for our second beautiful bout. Begin! What are the conditions?
Shall we begin? I'll handle it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Means no one is knocked out. Cancel an enemy art. Oh, that should be simple enough. Cancel an enemy art, huh? I guess it's best to deal with you two then.
Leave it to me. Freeze! Get it?
Fire! Yes, sir. Blow away!
Go!
Here. Ah. Fire!
All right.
My turn.
Ha!
Here. Yes, sir. I was careless.
Go!
All right. Here.
Thanks.
Here we go! Ha!
All right. Eat leg!
Wasn't strong enough.
Yes, sir! Get him!
Too easy.
My turn! Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
Leave it to me. Freeze! Get it?
Here we go! Ta! Go!
Gotcha!
No! Arcus, activate! Here I go! Get him!
My turn! The second form, Gale! Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
I'm sorry, everyone.
Now we're talking.
You should help us out more often.
Please hold your applause.
Alright, well, met those conditions. Easy enough. That's enough. And it looks like a victory for the stalwart team whatever. I'm impressed. At this rate, you're going to be nipping at my heels before long. I can't believe we lost. We fell just short of victory. You all fought admirably. Yeah, just short. What a shame. It was a close one, though. Phew, these Class 7 gals would just straight take you out before they take you out for a night on the town. Huh. Well done, Milliam. You too, Emma. I'd make Team Whatever go a third round, but there's no one else to fight, so I guess they get to rest. We'll review your performance later, but in the meantime, we've got Team Class President and Team Vice President going head to head. Both teams step forward. AP increased by 5. Hell yeah. Well, looks like that about wraps it up. That final fight was a real thriller from start to finish, too. It was certainly a good fight, but who would have thought that they'd take advantage of such a tiny opening like that to overwhelm us? That's Laura and Fee for you, I guess. I imagine that where my combat is concerned, they would handily best most of the second years. I imagine that where combat is concerned, they would handily best most of the second years. The swing of sword is one thing, but we were relying on Elisa and Emma to keep up the pressure. Yep, wouldn't have been nearly as effective without them. I'm glad you think so. Still, it's safe to say that everyone fought pretty well. I had this funny feeling that Reem's team would come out on top, though. Winning both of your matches with the new team is pretty impressive. I feel like I was riding on Crow and Milliam's efforts, though. Nah, don't sell yourself short. You're pretty strong. Yeah, and you're tougher than you look, too. I see your practical exams are as unconventional as ever. Instructor Nightheart. Oh. Instructor Nightheart? Oh, I was under the impression that having back-to-back battles with uneven odds was par for the course in actual warfare. And don't you think learning to fight effectively against cunning opponents with team tactics is important for any soldier? Well, that's certainly true. So what brings you here, Instructor Nightheart? Please tell me this isn't the part where we have to fight both of the instructors at once. Of course not. It's just that, like last month's field study in the capital, your upcoming field study is also a bit unusual. Instructor Nightheart here has been involved in making the arrangements, which is why I asked him to come. What do you mean by unusual? That sounds a bit ominous. Well, we just about wrapped things up anyway, so let's move on to announcing your next field study locations. Well, oh, I knew we were going to the Graham Jurai Special Economic Zone. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. So Group A is Reen, Laura, Emma, Eustace, Gaius, and Milliam. Group B will be Alyssa, Fee, Machias, Elliot, and Crow. Well, oh, you gave me Emma and you gave me Laura, Eustace, and Emma. Man, let's go. Well, the Graham is Laura's hometown, right? It is. It's a lakeside town in the south of the Croydon province, blanketed by thick fog for much of the year. As a castle town dating back to the Middle Ages, it has more than its fair share of local legends and tall tales. It sounds like quite a historical hotspot. If I'd gone home for summer vacation, I would have returned to Trista only to turn around and head right back home again. I guess that's true. So what about this Jurai Special Economic Zone? I'm pretty sure it's a city up on the far northwestern coast of the Empire. It used to be independent, but the Imperial government runs the show there now. Oh, there it is. I think Gramps annexed it about 8 years ago. Ah, so Gramps is, Gilead Osborne then. William. I'm guessing the Gramps she's referring to is... yeah, probably Mr. Blood and Iron himself. Mr. Blood and Iron himself, the Chancellor. Honestly, do you even think about the words coming out of your mouth? Why? It's not like it bothers me. Both locations seem worth checking out, though that final line makes me curious. None of our other field study instructions had anything like it. After 2 days, reassemble at the designated location. True, usually wherever we go, that's where we stay for the duration of the field study. Care to shed a little light on that, instructor? I could, but I wouldn't want Instructor Neidhart to feel left out, so I'll let him do the honors. As you wish. After completing your assigned task in your respective areas, you'll be boarding a train bound for the rendezvous point. That point is a notable military installation in the southeast of the Empire, Garrelia Fortress. Oh, so where we were at in the beginning of the game. Garrelia Fortress? That's the giant base on the border facing the Republic. So after we finished our regular field study, we're going to be whisked away to a major military base? As part of your field study, of course. I'll be joining you there to serve as your military liaison, for the duration of your visit. Naturally, you'll all be given a series of assignments specific to that location. Wow, sounds like fun. I very much doubt that's the intent. Sounds like I'm going to be put through the ringer on my very first field study. Something wrong? Oh, is that where your dad's at? Nah, don't worry about it. Well, I'm looking forward to another installment of your action-packed field study reports. But just so you know, I'm planning on joining you at Garrelia Fortress too. I'm not gonna let the big bad army man push my adorable little students around. I have no intention of asking anything unreasonable of them, nothing that deviates from their curriculum. Unlike a certain other instructor whose name we shan't mention. I see the sparks are flying. Is it even safe to keep these two in the same room together?
Your rank's gone up. Here's a little something from the Academy.
Skanda Gem. Interesting.
You did really well, Reen.
Appreciate that. Field study day. Oh, there's Fee with Celine.
Right. We're heading out on our field study today.
You not feeling it, buddy?
I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night.
Huh?
Nope. Nope. No sleep for you. Wow.
Wakey, wakey! Come on, Rean, it's time to rise and shine. We're gonna miss the train.
Stop that! That's not very ladylike. Right in the gut.
I can't believe it! My very first class trip. We're gonna have the best time. How much money do I get to spend on sweets and stuff? Oh, do bananas count as snacks?
No, they don't. Just get off me, please.
Poor Rean.
Ah, there you are.
Good morning, Rean.
Seems you had quite the rude awakening this morning.
Yeah, Coffee only wishes it was that effective. She must have really been looking forward to this trip.
Certainly seems so.
She holds her own in class, to be sure. But at times like these, she seems like any other kid her age.
I'm looking forward to finally getting the chance to visit Laura's hometown.
I've heard that Legram is known for both its many legends and for the mist that hangs over the town for much of the year.
I don't know which stories you've heard, but most of them have been exaggerated in the retelling over time. It certainly doesn't lack for scenic beauty, though. I was hoping I'd have the opportunity to invite you to see it. Though I wish Elisa, Fee, and the others in Group B could have come with us.
Me too. I hope they enjoy their trip.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Oh, Eustace got woken up too.
Good heavens.
Ugh, can someone do something about this child? She's out of control.
Okay, looks like everybody's here. Let's go, go, go!
All rear quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Oh, appreciate that. Rare quartz, you say? Well, let me go ahead and just remove some of these other ones. Wait, why did I take off Emma's quartz? Like she's not coming along. Oh boy. Not keeping my stuff, even though I took some of your stuff. Alrighty. Let's get the required stuff out the way. The Forte, Ingenuity, Volcanic Rain. Volcanic Rain. Ooh, Strength Foot, Stein Defense 6. Whatever. Faintly Force, Silverthorn, Phantom Phobia. 9-2, Intimidation, Information. Halves delay after using Mirage Arts. Silverbell. Sconda Gym, Chrono Drive, Chrono Break, and Chrono Burst in 15. Speed? Yo! Yeah. I'll give him that. There you go, buddy. Enjoy being fast as fuck. She's set. Uses Dragon Vision. Yeah. Cross Crusade, huh? I might just leave that for Emma. I'll give him dark matter though. Grim Butterfly, Demonic Side. I'll give him Grim Butterfly. Let's see. Let's see. Give him Ariel. Oh no, that already has Ariel on it. I don't need to do that. Ariel. Kind of. Golden Sphere and Dark Matter. I think those might actually come with Mobius. Golden Sphere and Dark Matter. I don't need this Dark Matter actually. I can do something else. I can EP cut too, I guess. Sure. But I may as well go ahead and give him Cross Crusade then, or something else. Well, Demonic Scythe, Frost Edge, and Spark Arrow might be fine. Yeah, sure. Tier Aqua Bleed, Tier Hydro Cannon, Tier so I don't need to add any of that. Nightmare, maybe? Actually, I gave her Demonic Scythe, but Nightmare's probably more beneficial in terms of casting spells or whatever. But we will go Cross Crusade. Yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and give her Nightmare. Does she have any wind arts? No. Probably should give her at least one of everything in terms of, oh wait, we're gonna need a cast as well. Let's see. Enemies more likely to notice you. Oh, this also gives Dark Matter? Aerial, Grand Press, and Dark Matter. Kind of hard to ignore that, honestly. Even if the enemies are more likely to notice me. Whatever. And then a cast 1? But we need to make that a cast 2 at some point. Oh, he doesn't need Chrono Drive anymore. In fact, put this Gonda gem there. Gives me room for detection or something of the like. Detection. Sure. Alrighty. Luck is on her, but HP2 Voice Breaker. I think I'm gonna give her Intimidation. Oh wait, Phantom Phobia. Intimidation. Alright. Suppose that will do for now. I'm actually going to go ahead and conclude this episode here so we can devote an entire episode more to the field study time. What's this? Oh, there's something in my mailbox. Abentime sticker. Misty signature and serial number 120 are printed on the sticker. Isn't this an Abentime sticker? I thought you couldn't get one of these unless they read out your submission on the show. Oh, it came with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as show material, though, Misty. Oh yeah, she did talk about our meeting on the show last week. I guess that's why she sent me the sticker. Well, these seem pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Reen? Did something arrive for you? Yeah, an acquaintance sent me something. An acquaintance? What a curious choice of words. Just remember that students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you've all definitely got the wrong idea here. Well, shall we head towards the station? Leave me alone. Alright, but yeah, no, that's going to conclude this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, friends.